You've done a very interesting installation here at the Open Studios in Marlow at Twogether. And just briefly, you give me just an update of what it is.
Well, it's called Flotsam, and it looks a little bit like driftwood as it clumps together after a flood. And it's been put in place to make a statement about the permanence and longevity of this giant building, which has been here for 300 years. It stands rather proudly and perhaps a little bit pleased with itself, this building. I wanted to, in a way, tug at the sleeve of the building and say, nature's here, and the cycle of growth and flowering and death and regeneration will continue. So you're not going to be here forever, mate.
I'm sure Twogether we'll be hoping that their building is going to be here for a long, long, long time. But you've certainly done quite a talking point, and people are very interested in it.
Yes,
and
yes.
It's taken a lot of work, hasn't it?
It has. It's taken a lot of work to gather the materials and to make sure that they're entirely right. And although it has a sort of slightly thrown together look, that's deliberate, and so placing each piece took quite some time. It took 3 days in the build, and I don't know how many weeks I've been gathering materials and making them.
And of course you do weave them, and you're creating them so that one side looks totally different to the other, and
yes,
that is
right.
Intentional, isn't it?
Yes, again, this building is rigidly symmetrical. It's one of the things that I most noted about it, and I wanted to unbalance that symmetry. I'm not quite sure why, except that, there's not a lot of symmetry in nature. And also I think the slightly untidy, unruly weave is rather feminine against this rather masculine, strong, military-ish building. So.
Right, well, thank you very much for explaining about your installation.
Thank you.
It's a very interesting topic. Thank you.
Thank you.